Here we have the next steps in socializing a semi-feral kitten. We have Taylor here, and I wanted to show you my approach with Taylor as he was a little bit more hesitant than Charlie was. In the beginning, I'm trying several different toys. He's telling me which toys he likes and doesn't like. He hisses at the toys he does not like. The feather toy I'm using more as an extension of my hand to touch his face, get him used to items touching him. Then I pair the toy with my finger. I keep my finger away from his face. I'm just getting him used to having hands near his body. And then slowly I will move my hand closer to his face. Again, not touching him, just getting him more used to my hands near his body. It's hard to see in this video, but he's actually rubbing his cheeks on the feather toy, which is showing me that he does want to be pet, but he doesn't seem ready for my hands just yet. So I turn the toy around and see if I can engage him with some play with the end of the toy. He doesn't seem too interested in that, but he is using the end of the toy to rub against his cheeks. So I reach out, not trying to pet him, just getting near his face, and he ends up jumping to the higher platform on the cat tree, and I slowly move the cover a little bit and get on my knees. As it turns out, he's much more comfortable being just a little bit higher than me. This is very typical with cats. This is why cats like cat trees. When they're up higher, they just naturally feel a little bit more confident, and he begins to engage, finally, in a toy playing. What you can't see clearly in the video is that his body language has completely changed. He's laying on his side, his belly is exposed, he's relaxed, and finally I get the green light that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pet him. An important side note is I was using the toy not necessarily to distract him, but to keep him happy and playful while I reached my hand out to pet him. Something to remember while you're doing these socialization sessions is we sometimes get super focused on the cat and we forget about ourselves. We need to remind ourselves to be calm, happy, and not anxious because they will feed off those emotions. Another common mistake that we do is we take things personally. Remember that if a cat hisses at you, that is their way of just communicating that they need something in that moment. It may mean that they just need a little bit of space, and that's okay. We want cats and all animals to be able to communicate to us their needs without lashing out with scratching or biting. Also, don't give up so easily. Sometimes it's going to take a little bit more time and patience to get to this level. In the end, it's so worth it. Teaching these shy kitties that humans are safe is literally life-saving. This is how we are going to get these cats into loving homes and keep them safe and happy for the rest of their life.